Welcome back, Miles and Baha'i, to the championship round. The quest for the UAMP College Scholarships is on like Donkey Kong.
We got Philadelphia High School with 40 points there in the lead, Paco Catholic School with 20, Navotas Elementary and Diliman Prep School with no points just yet.
Well, like we said, it's very early in the game. Philadelphia High School, please choose the next category.
Sci-Tech.
SciTech, here is your question. A nephron is the basic structural and functional unit of the kidney. Its chief function is to regulate the concentration of water and soluble substances like sodium salts by filtering the blood, reabsorbing what is needed, and excreting the rest. One of the key structures that make up the nephron is a tiny ball-shaped structure composed of capillary blood vessels actively involved in the filtration of the blood to form urine. Question: what do you call
Paco Catholic School?
Bowman's Capsule.
Bowman's capsule is incorrect.
Navotas Elementary.
Bladder.
Bladder is still incorrect.
Diliman.
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus is correct.
10 points, finally, and a chance at the mystery picture.
Julian Felipe.
Julian Felipe.
Okay, so that is incorrect.
What's happening? We're having a debate?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. It's okay. You still have a chance next time. Just get the next correct answer. So please choose the next category.
General info.
Here's your question. The ink blot test is a psychological test in which subjects' perceptions of ink blots are recorded and then analyzed using psychological interpretation, complex algorithms, or both. Some psychologists use this test to examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. It has been employed to detect underlying thought disorder, especially in cases where patients are reluctant to describe their thinking processes openly. What is the other term for this test, which comes from the name of its Swiss creator?
Okay, we got Navotas Elementary.
Symmetry.
That is incorrect. The answer is Rorschach test. Let us move on. Diliman, please choose the next category.
Filipiniana.
Filipiniana, here is your question. The Perahu, or proa, is a traditional outrigger boat used by peoples in the islands of Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Traditional proas superficially resemble outrigger canoes, but have a buoyant hull and another denser ballasted windward for stability. One ethnic group in the Philippines live a seaborne lifestyle, making use of small wooden sailing vessels.
Diliman Preparatory School.
Bajau.
Bajau is correct. They're also known as sea-gypsies.
All right, Diliman, another chance at the mystery picture, but we will give you another clue. It was his father who first introduced him to the rudiments of music by teaching him the solfeggio and the banduria. He later on picked up the violin and then went on to receive his teacher's certificate in science and composition in 1921 from the University of the Philippines. Subsequently, he was appointed head of the composition department of the university's Conservatory of Music.
Francisco Santiago.
That is also incorrect. It's okay, let's move on.
Sci-Tech.
SciTech, and this is for 20 points. The visible surface of the sun is called the photosphere. It is the layer below which the sun becomes opaque to visible light. Sometimes there is a large, bright gaseous feature that extends outward from the sun's surface, often in a loop shape.
Paco Catholic.
Solar flare.
Solar flare is incorrect. Let me finish the question.
Philadelphia High School.
Helium.
Helium is still incorrect. Let me finish the question. Most last for several weeks or months. Some of them break apart and give rise to coronal mass ejection. Question. What do you call this billowing arch of glowing gases?
Navotas Elementary School.
Solar arch.
Solar arch is still incorrect. Let me finish the question. What do you call this billowing arch of glowing gases that result from trapped gases shooting outward from the edge of the sun?
Ay, hindi. Corona.
Press the button.
Diliman Preparatory.
Corona.
Corona.
Is still incorrect. The answer we're looking for is prominence.
Let's move on. Diliman, please choose.
Around the world.
Around the world, here is your question. During World War II, the United States and the Soviet Union fought together as allies against the Axis powers. However, the relationship between the two nations became a tense one. Americans had long been wary of Soviet communism, while the Soviets resented the Americans' long refusal to treat the USSR as a legitimate part of the international community. Thus, the Cold War was born. Question. What is the name of the barrier constructed by East Germany starting in August 1960?
Diliman Preparatory School.
Berlin Wall.
Berlin Wall. That is correct.
Another 10 points and another chance at the mystery picture.
No guess.
Alright, let's move on.
Kalikasan para sa kabataan.
Here's your question. Greece is a country known for its history as well as its vast natural resources. This European nation has a number of environmentally protected areas. The Palm Beach of Veii is one of the largest attractions of a Greek Mediterranean island. It features the largest natural palm forest in Europe, made up of date palms. This beach lies on a large island isolated from mainland Europe, Asia, and Africa. And this is reflected in the diversity of the fauna and flora. Question, what is this island? Diliman.
Crete.
Crete, or Crete, is correct. It is the largest and most populous of the Greek islands.
You are tied with Philadelphia.
With 40 points and a chance at the mystery picture.
No guess.
All right, Diliman, please choose.
In the news.
Here's your question. 76 years ago, the German dirigible was promoted as the future of transatlantic flight, but instead it became the notorious poster child of air disasters.
Okay, we got Philadelphia.
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg is correct. It is a historic German airship. Alright? Talagang ayaw magpahabol eh.
Breaking away.
Philadelphia High School, a chance at the mystery picture.
Juan Abad.
That is incorrect. Let's move on.
Literature.
Literature. Here is your question. Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain is an 1876 novel about a young boy growing up along the Mississippi River. The story is set in the town of St. Petersburg, which is inspired by Hannibal, Missouri, where Twain lived. One of the characters of this novel becomes the narrator of the sequel. This friend of Tom Sawyer.
Diliman Preparatory.
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn is correct.
Why? Won't take no for an answer. Diliman, you have a chance at the mystery picture again.
No guess.
Let's move on.
Filipiniana.
Here is your question. With a length of about 350 kilometers, the Sierra Madre is the longest range in the country. The Sierra Madre runs the northeastern coast of Luzon Island. It starts in the province of Cagayan in the north and ends in Quezon in the south. It sails to the west as it reaches the province of Nueva Vizcaya to form another heavily forested mountain range, with which it sticks with the Cordillera Central. Question: what is the name of this mountain range that is drained by the
Philadelphia High School.
Cordillera Mountain Range.
Cordillera Mountain Range is incorrect.
Navotas.
Caraballo.
Or Caraballo. That is correct.
Yun! Maybe this will be your lucky answer. Now, let's glance at the mystery picture, which can help you a lot at this point.
No guess.
Alright, sayang. But it looks like we need to take another break because it is getting really tight.
Really tense. We have Philadelphia High School and Diliman Prep School tied at 50, followed by Paco Catholic School with 20. Sabatos Elementary School just got the first 10 points of the game.
You look at all of our contenders and they may be our winner. Any of them. It is anybody's ball game.
Walmart Power and team action when we return,
You're here at the Campus Challenge season finale.
where the future begins today.